This is Dr. Miller going over another case study with you with Attain Health Omaha. Had a gal show up, can't drive because she can't feel her feet. So it was a 71-year-old female, progressive numbness and tingling, very common with peripheral neuropathy. Kind of started developing over a period of several years, doing a lot of home type treatments, a lot of other doctors and things that she'd read online, really trying to work to stay after it, but it just not quite doing the trick. Shows up with a kind of a stiff, wide-based gait. You see that a lot with, you'll see the feet held wider just because they don't have the balance. And then using a cane, obviously, for stability, kind of walking around the house. Well, one day it had progressed to the point where she wasn't feeling the accelerator and the brake differently, and hit the accelerator instead of the brake and jumped the curb. Luckily, no one was injured, but she was pretty scared, and she'd stopped driving for about a month. She regained her, courage, and she was doing a little bit better, but she wasn't quite there. Just still having a tough time feeling the pedals. So she came into Attain Health Omaha, did an evaluation, peripheral neuropathy, kind of as expected. We wanted to look at a few things. We want to look at blood sugars and look at all of that, but we want to approach it from all angles. So we want to look at it from neurological point of view, orthopedic point of view, and then metabolic point of view. I'll get into each of those here in a second. But the neurological aspect, everybody kind of knows you want to regain the health of the nerve. So typical treatment for neuropathy is to inhibit the nerve and basically inhibit pain signals, but you're not really healing anything and you're not really promoting improvement. You're actually just delaying the inevitable, that progression that typically comes along. So our goal is to get it feeling better, get it working better, and get you on your own without the need of our treatments or medications for that matter. So the other part of it is looking at her balance and looking at the orthopedic aspects. So we want to kind of look at strength, and we want to look at movement patterns. We want to look at flexibility and definitely look at balance. And then metabolic wise, how do we improve the health of the nerve? There's a lot of research on there on things that can help improve the health of the nerve. There's anywhere from B vitamins, B12, B6. We've got L-carnitine, alpha-lipoic acid. I mean, the list goes on. And then, of course, watching your blood sugars. Even though you may not have diabetes, blood sugars can play a role. So it's straws in the camel's back. So twice a week for 10 weeks in her case, she was able to make some significant changes, and especially after she was told by her doctor that she just have to live with it. She no longer needs her cane. She's walking up and down like a champ, up and down the hallways, no problems, and she feels fully confident and safe enough to drive. I mean, really, she's gained her independence back. That's huge in our book, and we're not lifesavers, but we are quality of life people. We are really here to help with people's quality of life. So, if this resonates with you and hits home, or somebody else that's fighting with this, have them give us a call, 402-505-3210. We'd love to help. Take care.